what's up, everybody? Welcome back to Nobody Talks This, the podcast where we get real, messy, and fabulous. And I'm your host, Priyanka, who's as charming as always. So, today's topic, we are tackling the ultimate life hack, how to care less about what people think. Because when I released the first episode, one of my very close friend was like, how are you going to handle this? How are you not going to care about it? And I was like, that's going to be my second episode. Just wait. And honestly, if we all stopped caring so much, we'd probably have fewer wrinkles and way more fun. Am I right? But first, oh my god, you guys, the love for episode 1 was insane. I feel like a pop star whose debut single just went platinum. Seriously, the DMs, the comments, the random memes you guys sent me, iconic. You had me laughing, crying, and rewatching my own episode like, wow, I really did that. So thank you. You're the absolute best. Alright, enough about me pretending like this is some award show. Let's jump into today's topic. We are gonna dive into all the whys behind the caring that we give for other people's opinion, how to stop giving a single damn, and most importantly, how to live your best life. Okay, a quick detour. Before we get into all that, I have to put you on to something. But trust me, this is worth it. From this episode onwards, we are going to have a tradition of movie suggestions because who doesn't love movies? So, the movie that I'm going to suggest today is The Peanut Butter Falcon. No, seriously, pause this episode right now, log into your Prime account and just go watch it. I'll wait because I just completed watching it before recording this episode and it was awesome. You know what? Finish the episode first, but then go watch it immediately after. It's hilarious, emotional, and totally a feel good movie. You'll laugh, cry, and you'll have a lot of emotions going around you and a lot of realization happening. This is such a good movie. Again, The Peanut Butter Falcon. Go watch it. Alright, let's start with the $1,000,000 question. Why do we care so much about what other people think? I mean, it's like we are walking around with these invisible like buttons pinned to our foreheads, waiting for someone to press them and, like, oh, you like my shoes? Thanks, validation achieved. Let's take a moment and reflect on how ridiculous this is. Imagine you're at some family gathering and you are enjoying your food, and suddenly your distant uncle, who you see once a decade, decided to drop his opinion. You're still so thin. Why don't you eat? Bro, you just met me and you're already on my case about life? No, thank you. We've all had those moments, right? Whether it's a family member, a colleague, or even a stranger on Instagram commenting, this outfit isn't it. Why do we let these people's opinion rent so much space in our head? Are they paying us in emotional stability? No. They are freeloaders and it's time to evict them. Here's the fun fact. Back in caveman days, caring about what other people thought was literally a survival tactic. If the tribe thought you were weird, they leave you behind and boom, next thing you know, you're lunch for a tiger. Fast forward now, we are still out here acting like fitting in is a life or death situation. Except now the only thing that is chasing us is our overdue Netflix subscription. So why are we still obsessed with approval? Because deep down, we want to feel accepted. But you know what? The coolest people I know are the ones who stopped trying to fit in and started owning their quirks. Like my friend who wears socks with sandals, she's living her truth and honestly it's inspiring. Be like her, own your weirdness. Now, let me introduce you to a life-changing mindset, the so what mentality. This is a game changer, people. Next time someone gives you a snarky comment, just hit them with a casual so what. It's like a verbal judo. You're watching cartoon at your age, so what? It's called healing your inner child. Look it up. You're still single, so what? At least I don't have to share my biryani. Simple. Here's the beauty of so what. It shuts down any potential argument. It's a conversation that is equivalent to throwing glitters on a boring situation. Suddenly, the person judging you is left scrambling like, wait, this wasn't in the script. And you're out there thriving, unbothered. People's opinion are like those random ads on YouTube, unnecessary, annoying, and you can skip them. When someone is judging you, they are just projecting their insecurities. Okay, now let's talk about confidence. Here's the secret. Nobody knows what they are doing 100% of the time. The people who look like they've got it all together, they're winging it just like you. So what's the difference? They have mastered the art of faking confidence. And you can too. Walk into every room like you're auditioning for a lead role in a Kollywood movie. Channel your inner Rajinikanth. Yes, the slow-mo entrance, wind blowing through your hair, and of course the signature smile. Even if you are internally screaming, your external vibe says, I've got this. Here's the kicker: the more you fake it, the more your brain starts to believe it. Before you know it, the fake confidence turns real. And if you trip, laugh it off and say, wow, even the gravity is obsessed with me. Boom, confidence restored. Okay, the last one. Let's get real about perfection. It's a scam, a myth, like those 5 minutes craft that takes 3 hours and leave you with a glue in your hair. Here's the truth: life is messy, chaotic, and beautifully imperfect, and that's what makes it fun. Who wants to live in a perfect little box where nothing ever goes wrong? Boring, right? The best stories comes from the oops moment, like accidentally sending a text message meant for your bestie to your crush. Mortifying? Yes, but it's also hilarious. So stop chasing perfection and start embracing the chaos. Wear the mismatched socks, burn the toast, laugh at your mistakes because those moments makes life richer. You're not a Pinterest board, you're a human, and that's way more interesting. So if you're out here stressing about not being perfect, stop it right now. Perfection is boring. Imperfection is where the magic happens. Trust me on this, and you will thank me later. Alright, that's a wrap, my fabulous friends. I hope today's episode gave you the confidence to stop caring about what anyone else thinks. Life is way too short to be living for other people's approval. Wear the neon shirt, dance like you want, eat the damn cake, and don't forget the peanut butter falcon. It's your feel good homework for this week. Trust me, you will love it. As always, if you enjoyed this episode, like, share, and subscribe. You know the drill. I'll be back next week with more real talk, more laughs, and maybe even more beautiful movies. Until then, keep being fabulous, keep being you, and remember, you're the main character of your story. Catch you later, besties.